Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Shaunneka and today is day 5 in our Sunrise to Sunset Summer Yoga series. Practices that you can do for your morning or evening routine. So if when you wake up you feel a little bit stiff, achy, and you're looking for something to add to your morning routine, these practices are a really great way to get your body into motion and to ease you into the day. However, if you're looking for a wind down, something to relax and calm the mind, these practices are also just as beneficial to do in the evening. The practice today is a Yin Flow and the focus is mostly on the lower body, so hips, hamstrings, and hip flexors. If you are doing this for your morning routine, just remember that you don't have to go hard first thing. It is a gentle wake up. And then when you do it in the evening time, just notice what's different. I hope you enjoy the practice today. I'm drinking some toasted rice with matcha. I just love the aroma and that flavor of the toasted rice. I'm doing this first thing in the morning. It's about 5:30 a.m. here. And let me know when you do this practice. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you on the mat. Starting off in a child's pose, let's bring our knees nice and wide. Big toes to touch the back of the mat. And today we are going to start with all 10 fingertips over the right side of the mat. So before you send your hips, or as you send your hips down, you're looking to reach further with your left fingertips. You can keep your head lifted, or you can bring your forehead to the floor. Lifting the gaze, let's walk all 10 fingertips off the left side, reaching further with those right fingertips. And then bringing the forehead to the floor. That feels good. Inhale to lift the gaze, walking all 10 fingertips back towards the top of the mat, bringing the forehead to the floor. Next inhale, let's lift the gaze, push into the palms, close the knees, and sit back onto your heels. From here, we're going to shift our hips to the left. So shifting your hips to the left, sprinkle your right fingertips to the floor, and reach your left fingertips to the right. You can bring your hips to the floor if that feels better. And then think about looking underneath the armpit. Very gently, bringing the hips back to center, shifting the hips to the right. Hips can come to the floor as you sprinkle your left fingertips beside you and reach up with your right fingertips. Very gently bringing the hips back to center, coming back to center and finding tabletop position. From here, reaching the right arm up, bring the hand behind the head, inhale, and exhale, tap elbow to your left wrist. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, tap. One more inhale. Exhale, tap. This one on the inhale, release the hand from behind the head, reach up, 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 up. And exhale, palm faces up as you sweep the arm underneath the left. Move your left fingertips a little closer towards the top of the mat as you draw your right shoulder away from the ear, right shoulder, right temple come to the floor. Next inhale, push into the left palm, unravel, bringing the right hand to the floor. And we'll do this on the other side. So readjust your tabletop if you need to. Inhale, bringing that left hand behind the head, open up. And exhale, tap elbow to right wrist. And on this one, inhale, remove the hand from behind the head and reach up, 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 up. And exhale, sweep the arm underneath the right. Draw the shoulder away from the ear. Left temple, left ear to the floor. Very gently unwind, unravel. Hands back to tabletop. From here, we are going to extend the left leg back. Reach, 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 reach. Open up the left knee to the left side of the room and then step your foot up to the outside of your left pinky finger. From here, tuck your right toes under, pick up your right knee and then shimmy it back just a little bit and set your right knee back down. Untuck the right toes. Just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Maybe gently rocking side to side. From here, let's walk all 10 fingertips off the right side of the mat. And if you do this, you'll notice that the tendency is to bring the left knee with you. You're really looking to push the left knee back as you reach to the right. Lifting the gaze, walking all 10 fingertips closer to the top of the mat. So you're finding length here. So keeping this length, you're going to spin to the pinky toe edge of your left foot. So your left pinky toe is digging into the floor and your knee is sort of dropping open. You can stay here on palms or come down onto your forearms. From here, turning the right fingertips to point to the top left corner of your mat. So you're still on your forearm. You're going to windmill that left arm up, take your palm and push it to the top inside of your left knee and push away. As you push away, think about leaning back, pointing your heart towards the top of the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back through center, push up onto your palms. You can flatten your left foot, tuck your right toes under, and then scoot your right knee in just a little bit. Stick your bum back as you shimmy your left foot behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon. So dropping your left knee, nice long line from your knee to your big toe. keeping your right toes tucked under behind you. Sprinkling your fingertips. Inhale to lift the right knee and lower. And as you are lifting the left knee, you're pushing down into your left shin, left foot. Lift and lower. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here for 3. Maybe you can bring your hands to your hips, or maybe you bring your left hand to your left knee. Totally up to you. For 2. And 1. Gently lower. Untuck the toes and fold down into your pigeon. Lift the gaze here. You want to take your left elbow to the outside of the left foot or just above the left foot. Make a fist with your left hand. Take your right hand and place it on top like a sheet of paper. You want to push your right hand down into the left to lift your sternum up. Open up that chest for 3. For 2. And 1. Gently release. Push your hands down. Lean your weight into your left hip and swing that right leg forward. Bringing the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold over that right leg. And think about pulling your right hip back. Gently lift the gaze. Bend the left knee. We're going to rock forward, so you can push your right fingertips behind you to rock forward. Bend the right knee, and we're simply going to step back with the left foot. So shimmying your right foot to the right side of the mat, setting up for dragon on this side. Tuck your left toes under, pick up the left knee, and shimmy it back as much as is comfortable, and untuck the toes. We're just going to hang out here. And so the key in a dragon position is you always want to soften the belly, because we have a tendency to tense, because sometimes it can be quite intense. Well, not sometimes, most of the time it's intense. So from here, we're going to walk all 10 fingertips off the left side of the mat. And again, just making sure you're not bringing your right knee with you. Coming back, walking all 10 fingertips closer to the top of the mat, so finding length. And even though we're finding length in the fingertips, think about finding a length in the spine through the crown of the head. So you can stay here, or maybe you drop down to your forearms. And as you drop down to your forearms, you can come to the pinky toe edge of the right foot and allow the knee to drop open. From here, pointing your left fingertips to the top right corner of your mat, you can stay on your forearms or come up onto your left palm. Reach your right arm up and to the top inside of your right knee and push away. And as you push away, think about pointing the heart to the top of the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, bring your hands back to the floor, push up onto your palms, flatten your right foot, tuck your toes under and scooch that left knee in. Stick your bum out towards the back as you shimmy your right foot behind the left wrist and set your shin down. Nice long line from your knee to your big toe. Square off your hips. Keep your left toes tucked under. Nice and light on your fingertips. Let's lift the left knee and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Last one, lift. We'll hold it here, pushing strength down into that right shin, right top of the right foot. You can bring your hands to your right thigh, or you reach up. All the while you're still squaring off your hips. And let's gently lower the left knee to the floor, untuck the toes, and fold down into your pigeon. Lifting the gaze here, let's take that twist, bringing your right elbow to the outside of the right foot if you can, or just above, just to the top of that right foot. Make a fist with your right hand and then place your left palm on top like a sheet of paper. Push down into your palm with your left hand and lift your sternum up to meet your thumb. From here, lean back for 3. Push, 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 push. For 2. And 1. Gently release. Push your hands back down. Lift yourself all the way back up. And this time, lean your weight into your right hip and swing that left leg forward. Bringing the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. And again, think about pulling the left leg back into the hip socket. Inhale here. And exhale to fold over your left leg. Next inhale, gently rise. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side. So we're making our way down into a wide-legged forward fold. So for today, we're going to keep strength in the legs. So dig your heels into the floor, flex your toes up towards the ceiling, lift the kneecaps to engage the quads. From here, coming down any amount, keeping lots of activation in the legs. And just gently relax the legs. Maybe notice you can go a little bit deeper. Let's take a nice big inhale. And sigh it out. Push into the palms, lift the gaze. We'll swing the left leg down to meet the right. Come to lay all the way down onto your back. So we've done a lot of hip flexor work. So we're just going to balance that out here. Take your right ankle and cross it over the left knee. Make sure your right foot is flexed. Pick up the left foot, weave your hands through the hole, grabbing the back of the left hamstring or on top of the left knee. And if you have long arms, you can use your right elbow to gently coax open that right knee. Let's gently release the side. Left foot comes to the floor, uncross. Other side, left ankle crosses over the right kneecap. You can always stay here pushing away on your left thigh with your left hand. Otherwise, finding your variation on this side. And gently release. Gently rock side to side. Maybe drop both knees to the right for a moment for a twist. And to the left. Let's come back through center, find double when relieving pose. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, wrap your arms around your knees, squeeze nice and tight for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Extend your arms out wide, legs out wide for your Shavasana. Inviting little flickers of movement back into the body. Wiggling the fingers, the toes. Rotating the ankles, the wrists. Let's reach the arms up overhead. Nice little long body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And on the exhale, let it go. Bend the knees one by one. Rolling over onto your side. You could cradle the head in the upper arm. Very gently pushing yourself all the way up to a seat. With your eyes closed, bring your hands to your knees. Take a nice big inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Just taking these few moments to set your intention. Maybe a few moments to give thanks. Very gently opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed this Yin Flow practice. I know it was a little bit intense. Let me know how you got on in the comments. How do your hips feel? Are you feeling more open? Were there certain things you had difficulty with? Because I know dragon is quite an intense pose. If you did enjoy it though, leave a like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I will see you back here again soon for another practice.